My college sports team created the slut games where they earn points based on how far they went with guys. Oh, so this person was on the sports team? This is a woman on, okay, by how far they went with guys, earning extra points if they didn't know the guy, and you won by doing the most things with the most amount of people. That does sound college. That kind of sounds high school-y, like just in nature of like being a game like that. Not that, like the high school, like TV show type of thing. Not condoning that kind of stuff for a high school age person. That's gross. Well, I don't want to shame anybody's behavior, but that does give me an icky feeling inside, mainly because I'm not a big fan of the word slut, except when it's being used as in I am a slut for tacos, hamburgers, a quart of thorns and roses, I don't know, the Riddle perfume, like that type of thing. That I'm for. Not a big fan when we reference women that way. Don't know about you. All right, next. Guy helped my drunk roommate home at 2 a.m. and he said he was Pablo Escobar's nephew. Don't think he knew he died ages ago. Interesting. Why? Why would you say that? What would possess you to say that? I'm Pablo Escobar's nephew. Why? And also, how do you respond to that? I'd be like, neat. Anything else? I'm going to save some of my stories for last. All right, I slept outside my dorm because my roommate was having closure sex with her ex. That's very college. When college, you're usually sharing a living space with one or more people. The sock on the door thing, 100% a thing, depending. It's a sock on the door. People have, again, the safe word. If you have seen my TikTok on the safe word, you could have a safe word for when it's like roommate, don't come back. Totally a thing. Next. I'm assuming at a table with a family for, what? I'm confused. This says blacked in. I'm assuming it meant blacked out. Blacked out at a table with a family of 4 in their home. Was covered in blue paint. They found me asleep on their porch after Georgia, Florida, the world's largest outdoor cocktail party. Ended up hanging with them for 3 more hours. Hold on. None of that made sense. Blacked in at a table with a family of 4 in their home. Blacked in at a table. Am I crazy? Are these words making sense? Was covered in blue paint. Blacked in at a table with a family of 4 in their home. Was covered in blue paint. They found me asleep on their porch after Georgia, Florida, the world's largest, is that a game? The world's largest outdoor cocktail party. Ended up hanging with them for 3 more hours. I'm going to read that one more time. Blacked in at a table with a family of 4 in their home. Was covered in blue. Maybe I should read these before, because I have no idea what that means. This sounds like a party, though. So, very happy about that. Happy for you. I love that whatever debauchery happened, I love that you hung out with them for 3 more hours. That feels nice. I do need to understand what that first part means. The blacked in at a table with a family of 4 in their home. What? Okay. Not too crazy, but my BFF and I would skip class to go to Olive Garden for free soup and salad and breadsticks because our other friend worked there and hated her job, so we got free food. That's great. I love that. That's so cute. We should have like a cute, wholesome college story submissions. Let me know if you have them. Go ahead and start submitting them and we can start collecting. Next, my roommate. Okay. So this one is special because this person went to college with me. And so I know what she's talking about. So we had maybe 4 major dorms. We had Myers. So I went to Columbia College. At the time, it was a women's college. And I mean, I graduated with like maybe 100 people, I think less. We had like 2,000 at the school, total when I was there. Like we were small. But we had Myers Hall, McNair Hall. We had the cottages. And then we had the one, I lived in Myers. Then there was one more. I don't remember. Anyway, We had a couple dorm buildings. So this person, my roommate was chased by a raccoon twice that lived in the drain by the door to Myers Hall. That is so Columbia College. There's a raccoon that lived by the door. That's fantastic. I love that. I feel like I would want to put that in the wholesome stories. That's both scary and wholesome, and I like it. Next, went to a frat party and didn't realize every soda mixer was spiked with a different drug. LOL. That's terrifying. It's appalling how often I just had this. I don't even want to go down this path because this whole thought process because I literally hate it. We'll leave it at this. I had a discussion with a girlfriend last week about just how common it is to get drugged as a woman. Please, if you are honestly just somebody who goes out at anywhere, into house parties, anything, but specifically in college, please find get one of those ring testers, read about the rules, like how to keep yourself protected, all this type of things. Because unfortunately, I cannot explain enough how often that happens. Hate that. That's terrifying. I'm hoping you found that out before you drank from the soda mixers and that you didn't unknowingly take drugs. That would be awful. Next one. All right. This one is, I'm claiming. So again, I've sprinkled those of the ones that I was of my friends and that I would have been in the group where things happened. I've sprinkled those in, and these are some that I'm claiming. So this is one of our friends. This is one of us. And when I say us, I do mean squad. So squad, me and my husband apart, our friend group squad. If you listen to the podcast, you know who squad is. We've been around for a while. Anyway, okay. One time we were at a party at another friend's apartment and a different friend, sweet friend, I'm going to call him Jake. Jake got hungry and ate something from the fridge. Later, we were walking to a different party and he turned and asked me, so this was sent in by one of my friends, if it was bad to eat raw bacon. Well, I answered, yeah, probably. And then he told me that he ate an entire pack of raw bacon. So yeah, this friend got hungry at a party and he was quite drunk and that's what he found. So Jake ate an entire pack of raw bacon. Now, as college students, I was not part of this decision-making process. Actually, I don't think I was at this particular party. This is just such a notorious story in the friend group. As the college students' brains, half cells came together to make one brain cell, they decided that he just would drink a lot of vodka to kill the bacteria in his stomach from the raw bacon. That's what sounded right. That's what felt right to them at the time. Yeah, that story gets brought up a lot. And Jake, whose name is not Jake, or any squad members if you're listening, that had to go. That had to go into this podcast episode, of course. This one is just called the Jungle Juice story, and I'm going to put my phone down because this one I was there for and I have vivid memories of. Here's the Jungle Juice story. So one of our friends had a party, and we were, it's very easy. We had several key places that we had house parties, and it was easy to make a big thing of Jungle Juice for everybody, and they usually made it in this giant tub. Jungle Juice is literally just sugar and alcohol. They would pour handles of Everclear, Smirnoff, whatever. And Smirnoff? Not Smirnoff. What's the other vodka that, I don't know. Anyway, was it Smirnoff? I have no idea. Anyway, nasty vodka. Cheap vodka. All into the literally those containers that you move things in or you store your Halloween decorations in. That's what they would make it in. And then fruit punch and all this crap. And it was pretty strong, did the job, very sugary. I've had plenty of Jungle Juice in my day. Here's the thing. They would also, this is probably quite nasty, but if they didn't finish it, they would just save it till the next party. Close the lid, Jungle Juice, ready to go. Well, one party, they decided to get fancy and add fruit to it. So they added fruit, cute, whatever. I don't know what fruit was in it. And again, didn't finish it. Put the lid on, stored it away. I did not realize that. I would have said, hey, that's gross. So then this sat for several weeks. And then we had a big Halloween party. We get to this friend's house, Jungle Juice is brought, and people are drinking it. And I remember I had a cup, and I start sipping it. And I'm a lightweight, and I also drink really, really slowly. I had a few sips of this jungle juice, and I was like, whoa, I feel really interesting. I feel really weird. And I was like, oh gosh, this is quite strong. And literally, guys, I look up, I look around the room, and people are falling like flies. Like, at this point, like, if I've taken a couple sips, a lot of the guys have taken 2 cups down. The fruit had fermented into, I don't want to know the percentage, like, alcohol that was this jungle juice. It was so strong. People, like, usually you'd pregame before going out. This was Halloween. People dropped like flies. Like, I just saw people started slumping over. It worked so fast. And the thing is, like, people were drinking so much because jungle juice usually is not that strong. Like, it's a lot of mixers. Nobody realized, like, how strong this one was. Again, notorious story for Squad. I just remember, oh my God. And people got so sick. So sick. So many people got so drunk, so hungover. Everybody was fine. But we were like, oh, it was like a thing. And I remember going around to, like, probably Joseph and a couple of my friends being whatever. And because I realized what happened, I was like, whoa, stop drinking. Yeah, are you feeling okay? And they're like, well, I'm drunk. And I'm like, yeah, that stuff is dangerous. Maybe don't gulp it like we usually do. That was wild. Oh, it's funny now, but also that's disgusting. Who saves jungle juice in a Tupperware container, or not Tupperware, whatever, like a storage container for weeks?